Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update for my old new gifted project pan, and this was created by Jessica Lee for Misty. Both of them will be linked in my description box, and Misty is back to posting videos. Jessica created this project for Misty because Misty wanted a project where you could pan old and new items at the same time, so that got her thinking of the old, new, borrowed blue saying from weddings, but she changed borrowed to gifted because that's a lot more likely and a lot more sanitary to be gifting makeup than borrowing makeup. So yeah, you just have 4 items at a time, rolling style. I've been doing this since January of 2023. That's when I started, but it's been going on since I think about a year before that, and there's really no end date. It's just when people stop posting. I'm pretty sure everyone else who was doing this project on YouTube is no longer doing this project, but I do think there are still some people on Instagram doing it, so you can click the hashtag that I'll leave in my title and description box just in case you want to check if someone posts this month. We're supposed to post every month on the 24th, but also check it out on Instagram. I'm gonna get started with my update, but if I seem distracted in this video, it's because I'm looking at my makeup. I'm doing a red look for one of the palette sets in my No Pan Left Behind, and red is the absolute last color I would ever like to wear, but especially on my eyes, so I'm trying to make it work. There was some orange in there, so I tried to do like a red orange look, but it's like very bold for me and I'm feeling a little, out of my comfort zone, so bear with me if I seem very distracted. But for my first item, which is old, I rolled in my Boscia retinol serum. This is called the 0.6% Pro Retinol Repair and Renew Waterless Advanced Treatment. This is basically like a retinoid oil, and my goal is to finish this. I can't remember if I put it in when it was full or if it was down to here when I put it in, honestly, but here's my first line marking, and then last month it was down to here and now it's here. This was only 2 weeks of progress. I went out of town for 2 weeks and I did not bring this with me. I was also going out of town a lot the past 2 months, and I don't think I ever brought this with me when I did, just because it's not my favorite. So it's not like a bad product, it's just like not my favorite. So if I can give myself a little break from this, I do. But yeah, I'm gonna just get through this. I honestly don't really see any results. The fact that it's an oil is probably good for my skin, but also I just don't know. But I'm just gonna finish it. I honestly think I'll be able to finish this by next update, because I will have a whole month of use and there's really not much left in this. I really have to squeeze this every time I use this lately. So yeah, I'm just hoping this will be done by next time. As always, I keep saying, well, first, Boscia is not a brand anymore, but this was given to me just this year, but earlier in March, by my grandmother, who bought this in an advent calendar holiday 2021. So this is old, which is why it's in for the old prompt, and I think Boscia was a clean brand anyway, so even though I'm not I don't have a reaction on my skin, this was unopened when she gave it to me. It doesn't smell the greatest, but I don't know if that's just how it smells because it's a clean brand, or if it's gone a little bit rancid because it's old and it's a clean brand. But yeah, long story short, I'm excited to have this done, but it'll be probably another month. And again, I want to be clear, I'm not hate panning it. I don't hate the product. It's not doing anything bad to me. It's just, I don't really see any results. But anyway, for my new item, I chose The Body Shop Satsuma Body Butter. And The Body Shop, I keep saying, it no longer exists. The whole company closed down, and this is my last Satsuma product in my entire collection. Satsuma was my favorite scent from The Body Shop, and my goal is to finish this and I guess technically I hit pan, but that has that's irrelevant because this is body butter and I'm trying to finish it anyway. But it probably won't look too different from last time. I've only used this twice since last update. I'm planning on using it today, but for now I've only used this twice in the last update because I was so focused on my I think it's my velvet sugar that I've been panning in my Partners in Cream project. I brought that set with me while I was out of town for those 2 weeks, and I was really trying to finish up my body wash because I have a lot of those velvet sugar products that I'm trying to get through this year. So yeah, I was mostly focused on that this past month. But again, with this product, I'm sure that I will have this done by next update because this is currently the only like scented body product that I'm currently panning. And I only use scented body products when I shower in the morning, which is not too often because I'm a night showerer. But when I do shower in the morning, I use like scented body products just as my fragrance for the day. And I'll be really sad when this is gone, but I mean, it's not really that serious. It's just like a body cream. Anyway, I'm gonna move on now. For my gifted product, I chose foundation samples, and this was I think this was like one of the Ilia foundations. I think there are 2 different Ilia foundations, and I have samples for both. This was, I think, the Ilia Super Serum foundation sample pack. My goal for this was to finish all of them, and as you can see, I did. I didn't keep the card or like the top of the samples. I just kept this, so you could see that they were all empty, but I used all of these in 2 uses because I use them as like an all-over foundation for my face instead of just like I just had to mix them together because there was barely any product in these, and none of them actually fit me perfectly anyway. So yeah, I ended up mixing all these, and it took 2 uses, and now they're done. I was actually, after I finished using these, I was considering purchasing this foundation because it does feel really nice. But I decided against it because I already have so many foundations. Sorry, there's someone outside my window. And also, I just kept hearing negative things about this. Like, first of all, it's expensive. It's like $46. And then I heard like the dropper always breaks. And then it has a really bad smell for some reason. So I don't think I'm gonna buy this, but it was really nice to use for the 2 uses that I had it. I didn't really notice a scent, but a lot of people were saying that. So that's done. And then for my blue product, I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Bay, which looks like this. My goal was to wear away the imprint, and as you can see, I did. I really liked using this. It only took me 2 uses to hit my goal, so I didn't get tons of use on it, but when I did, I loved the way it looked. I just used it very lightly, like I sheared it out all over my lid for like a one and done lid color for eyeshadow, and then I put it on my lower lash line as well. But this actually looks really good on camera. It's pretty in person, but I guess like the camera brings out the sparkles even more, so it was really pretty to wear for filming. If I can find like a picture or a screenshot, I'll post it on the screen so you can see what it looks like. But I really enjoyed using this, and I was considering decluttering this because previously it just wasn't really a shade that I was drawn to too much because I was using it in an opaque layer and it's so dark. But I think I'm gonna keep it. It is drying out. As you can see, it's like cracking. I notice a lot of my Super Shock shadows, even the ones that are like not drying out at all, they do crack, but this one is drying out, so I'm gonna need to use it a lot more like this coming winter before it completely dries out, because I don't know if I would repurchase this in the future because I just don't get that much use on it naturally. But now that I have it, I am going to try to use it as much as possible, and I'm really glad that I put this in this project so that I could discover a new way of using it. That brings me to my roll-ins, and I have 2 to replace the gifted and blue items. For my gifted item, I'm going to put in my Killian Angel Share perfume sample. because this was obviously like a little free gift with purchase sample. I actually have the dupe to this perfume. I unknowingly bought a perfume from, I guess like I should have known because it was from like a perfume dupe brand, the Alt Fragrances, but I bought a perfume that is the dupe to this. I had no idea that this perfume even existed. So when I smelled this, I was like, why does this smell the exact same? And of course, it's meant to be the dupe. And that perfume that's the dupe to this is actually the one that I put in my, I actually have it right here, like using it to prop up my filming setup, but it's what I put into my like Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner, because the last one of these that I had, I don't know what happened to it. It smelled really, really bad. I think it must have just been a bad batch, but I started putting some of that into this because you can just screw off the cap, and I started mixing it in, and I was like, why have I never done this before? Because this doesn't necessarily smell bad, but it definitely doesn't have a nice scent to it. So ever since then, I've just been like every few uses topping it up with a little bit of that perfume. So every time I use this leave-in conditioner, my hair smells like angel share, and I thought it would be perfect that like while I'm using this, I may as well just put in the same scent so that I can wear it on my body as well, so my hair matches my body, just like how I've been doing with the Satsuma body lotion. So this will be in with a gold finish, which I'm sure I will be able to do by next update. Then for my blue product, I'm bringing in a blue liquid liner. This is the Sephora Colorful Wink It Felt Liner, waterproof, but it's not waterproof at all, trust me. This is in the shade Midnight Navy, and I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like, and these, I've talked about these so much. This is the last one that I have from this line. I tried 3 different shades of this, a black, a brown, and then this navy blue one. I don't know what it is with like this entire line from Sephora, like all of the colorful Wink It things from Sephora, they're like just really terrible. But this, even though the line seems okay on this, these eyeliners just do not perform well at all. They dry out so quickly. The brown one of these that I had only lasted me 2 months. And this has already been open for 2 months, so this could potentially be done by next update. But it does not go on in an opaque layer. It comes off so easily, even without like water. You could just smudge it off, and it doesn't last. It's not opaque, I probably already said that, and it's just like so hard. Once you do one eye, there's like nothing left on the felt tip to even put anything on your other eye, no matter how much you shake it. So I really do not like this. I guess like technically I am hate panning because I hate this product, but it's not like it's not expired or anything, and I actually am trying to pan like way more deep cool tone looks because I'm trying to finish up a specific purple lipstick for my 54321 project. And I'm trying to finish it by the end of the month if I can. So I want to use this in combination with that purple lipstick as much as possible. So I am going to use this as much as I can before it inevitably like just finally dries up on me and I get sick of using it for good. But yeah, I'm gonna put this into finish, which at most will only take me 2 months, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was done by next month. But thank you so much for watching. Click on the hashtag if you want to search for any potential other people doing this project. But other than that, I will just have to see you in my next video, which probably will still be at this angle. I did order a new like filming, kind of like a tripod, but not really. I ordered it and it's going to be here at the end of the week, so you'll probably see one more video with this setup, which will actually be a little like get ready with me with one of the eyeshadow palettes in my nail pan left behind, where I'm gonna try to recreate a look that Steph from It's Just Steph did. So stay tuned for that, because I'm actually really excited for that one. But after that video, hopefully, as long as everything goes correctly in my order, we should be at an upgraded angle. Yeah, thank you for sticking with me through this entire week of just like filming nonsense. I really appreciate you, but yeah, I'll just have to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.